So a few hours ago, I made a video about the Porzingis trade to the Boston Celtics, along with Malcolm Brogdon to the Clippers, and Marcus Morris to the Wizards. And right after I uploaded that video, I found out that the trade was canceled. I don't know why, but yeah, I guess I'll talk about the trade that just happened about an hour ago. So if you don't know the full trade, here it is. So Porzingis is still a Celtic. So either way, Porzingis being a Boston Celtic, it's gonna happen still. But instead of Malcolm Brogdon leaving, Marcus Smart, the player who was a Celtic since 2014, is officially out of Boston, and he is making his way to the Memphis Grizzlies. Oh man, and that's not it. The Wizards are a part of a trade too. So the Wizards are going to get Tyus Jones from Memphis, and they'll also get Mike Muscala and Gallinari from the Celtics, and the Wizards will also get some draft picks as well. But how do I feel about this? The Celtics, they're not winning a title ever. Like they fucked it up. I know they got Porzingis. He's a 7'3" unicorn. Yeah, I get all that. But getting rid of Marcus Smart for him, they fumbled the bag really hard, man. I mean, Derek White, I mean, yeah, he's nice, but Marcus Smart is a better defender than him. He can play point guard better than him. And I don't know. I mean, Brogdon's a really good player. I mean, he's a Sixth Man of the Year winner last season. But bro, it's like without Marcus Smart. I mean, Marcus Smart was the glue that held the team together. Like ever since they had he even played with Rondo for a little bit before he got traded to Dallas in 2015. So like he's been there since the Rondo days, which turned into the Isaiah Thomas days. Excuse me, I'm a little stuffy for some reason. It's fucking summer and I'm a little stuffy. Makes no sense. But anyway, yeah, this Marcus Smart trade, I think, yeah, how does this affect Memphis? I don't know, man. I mean, it depends on if Ja gets, if Ja behavior is better, then maybe, after the 25 game suspension he's on, maybe after 25 games he will actually take it more serious. Hopefully he'll take it more serious. He's a really good young talent. Why am I saying young? I'm like a year younger than him, but he's a really, I would say, nice future talent. And I think having Marcus Smart playing with Ja Morant is actually a really, really big W for Memphis. Memphis did a really good job. They needed at least another veteran to keep the young players in check. You know what I'm saying? Because Steven Adams, yeah, he's the strongest player in the league, but I felt like they needed more. They needed more than Steven Adams. They needed a grimy, like two-way player, and that's what they have in Marcus Smart. So I'm really glad the Memphis Grizzlies has that type of player, you know. So yeah, big W for Memphis. And for the Wizards, I guess I could see Tyus Jones as, maybe Tyus Jones could average 20 points. I could see him average 20 points now that he's a Wizard. He could have his own team. Because when he played, when he played without Ja Morant, he was actually playing really good, man. I mean, he reminds me of Fred VanVleet kind of, except VanVleet's a better defender. But still, Tyus Jones is really solid. Yeah, even though he'll put up some big numbers for the Wizards will still be ass. They'll have Gallinari, who's washed up, why can't I talk? He might probably average like 10 points a game. Mike Muscala, I mean, I can see him shoot like 2 3-pointers a game or whatever. But yeah, the Wizards, I guess they're gonna tank for the next few seasons. But yeah, the Celtics, I'm not saying the Celtics are no longer like a title contending team. But the way I see it, man, like getting rid of Marcus Smart, getting rid of a player that was on your team for multiple years, winning, like he literally won Defensive Player of the Year not too long ago, and he's literally the glue that held the team together, man. And getting rid of him, that's like, I don't know, man. Like I just feel like the Celtics just destroyed. Like they just fumbled. They fumbled, getting rid of Marcus Smart. Like if they traded Brogdon to Memphis, that would be good too because he's also a veteran. He's I think he's how old is he? He's like 30, almost 31. Yeah, I mean he's been in the league for only 7 years, but he's 30, almost 31 years old. So yeah. So if Brogdon were to be a Grizzly and not Marcus Smart, then it still would have worked out. But hey, Grizzlies now have Marcus Smart. I guess Smart will have to change his hair to blue now, just like one of them fucking protesters you be seeing on the street, all the memes and shit. But yeah, that'll that'll do it. That's just what I think. I mean, Porzingis. I mean, now Boston has some size. Hopefully, Porzingis could stay healthy. Maybe Porzingis stays healthy. They could make it to the conference finals, but I just don't see the Celtics go to the finals ever again. Like that's over. They fucked it up. They fucked it up, bro. Boston fucked it up getting rid of Smart. They could have got rid of Derek White or Malcolm Brogdon, but nah, they had it. They got rid of Smart. They're not making the finals again because of that. And yeah, yeah, that's all I gotta say.